Today I'm going to be teaching you how to piece control for beginners, and this is level 2. In this video, we're going to be going over Raiders Piece Control Map version 2. This was made about 6 months after the first map, and it has more complex drills, which is why this is considered level 2. If you're brand new to the game, I definitely recommend going back to level 1 because that goes over the basics. But without further ado, let's hop into level 2. Alright, now that we're officially in the map, you can choose whatever guns you want, and then you just simply shoot the square that you're trying to go to. Anytime you're trying to come back to the center, simply emote. But let's start with drill number 1. You're going to see that a lot of these drills are more edit course style piece control, where you have to do a whole sequence of edits to get to the target. Now, just like in level 1, we're trying to do all the piece control from behind a right-hand peak, just like this. But you can see, once we get back, you just simply want to edit course towards the enemy. Now, something good to practice in this first drill is dragging cones before anything else. So you can practice dragging the cones this way, and then all the way to the final target, right-hand peak, piece control. Here it is at full speed. Right-hand peak, piece control. All right, so in drill number 2, what we're gonna be doing is edit coursing to this first wall, and when you break the wall, you wanna place a ramp and a wall at the same time. The reason we wanna get this ramp in is because the more piece control you can get before actually editing your wall, the better. Let's say we just broke this wall. Maybe the enemy has time to place a ramp in his box and get on top of that ramp before we even edit. But if while we break this wall, we place a ramp in, he doesn't have time to do that. Then all we gotta do is get the walls around, edit this, and take the shot. Now, similarly, while dropping down in this other enemy, you wanna try to get a cone in his box before you even edit the wall, before you place this wall. The reason is, that makes it so that he can't place a ramp and block my shot here. So ramp in first, walls around, edit this wall behind your peak, and then we drop down, get the cone in, walls around, take shot. Now, one thing to note is you can do this through a window, or you can do it behind a right-hand peak. It doesn't really matter either way. Through the window, you know, you just want to make sure you edit from behind this angle here. Through a right-hand peak, you want to be behind this angle. So drill number 3, we're going to be going for a side jump play. So the way you do this is you want to place walls while you're in the air. Ideally, you get these 2 walls right here. And then you edit course towards the enemy, just like in that first drill, dragging the cones first and then placing this wall. From there, you can get those back walls and take your peak shot. So from the other side, it looks just like this. So drill number 4 is a sequence of edits where you edit course up and then back down. The way I recommend doing this is first do the triple edit upwards, just like that, and then triple edit down. Place the walls around while he's underneath the ramp there, and then edit this while backing up. See how I'm using this little ramp here as a peak? You can take a shot just like that. The best way to do it is probably editing the ramp sideways, just like that, because it opens up more angles. You can see him if he's under there, above, or down here. One more time, we'll do it from the other side. All right, drill number 5. I would do it just like this. First, take the top, place a wall here, because let's say I didn't place this wall, and I pressure this top. When I make this edit here, the opponent's just gonna jump and place that wall and block my shot. So you wanna place this wall even before taking this floor. After getting that, you place the ramp in, and you do that sideways edit, just like we were doing in the last drill. From there, you go off to the side and pre-box. What this simulates is basically when you get a top over the enemy just like this, they're oftentimes going to try to go out the side, so you can quickly make a box for them. Let's say he's editing that way. Boom, we have him boxed already. Just try to get this as fast as possible. That's the key with all these drills, getting it down quick as heck, bro. The faster you do it, the better it's going to work. All right, so that's drill number 5. Let's go on to number 6. So you just run around the side, look straight up placing these walls, and then look straight down placing a floor. Make sure you don't place the floor until you're looking straight down, because if you place it too soon, you're going to get yourself caught right here, and it's really awkward. So make sure you're looking straight down when placing the floor. Next, when you're up here, you can place it just like this. You get a ramp and walls around, or I'll show you what else you can do. You can place cones just like this. Either one is perfectly fine. I personally usually go for the cone play, just like that. A lot of people will open up wide like this and just run in, But if you do open up wide like this, instead of running in to take your shot, I recommend staying on the outside and making a new peak just like that. So full speed, it would look like this. Let's go on to drill number 7. For this spot, you can practice doing that Martaz peak that we did in level 1. You can practice placing cones around the enemy just like that. However you choose to approach this spot, make sure you're doing it in an optimal way, where you're behind a nice peak just like this, or just like this, and you're piece controlling the enemy from behind your peak. That's the important thing in this drill. Drill number 8. So this drill is a simple drop-down play. The best way to handle these drop-down plays is to look straight down while you're falling. Like you'll see, I can literally place that bottom wall all the way from up here. Let's break it. See that? I can place it from way up here. So if you're placing it from further above, the enemy's gonna have less time to react and less time to get that wall before you. The sooner you can get that wall, the better. So I'm gonna look straight down while falling and then just piece control the enemy from behind my right-hand peak. Boom, right-hand peak, bop. So that's drill 8. Let's go to number 9. Basically, the whole idea is you edit course here and you place builds around the enemy from a layer under and then take a peek. Just like that. Potentially a better way to do this is to go like this, because then you can get them pieced up from behind this peak, just like before. Definitely not a bad thing to practice both ways. Let's go on to drill number 10. This is another pre-box drill, where we're first going to take this wall by placing a ramp and wall at the same time, get the builds around, edit, shoot. And then we're gonna try to get off to the side and piece control the enemy really quickly. I missed the ramp there. But this is the idea. Break wall, ramp in, walls, and then drag those cones before anything else. And try to get this as fast as possible. The faster you can get with this stuff, the better. All right, let's go on to drill number 11. Next drill is a side jump wall take. This is a tough thing to do, you know. He wants you to try to take this wall while side jumping, just like that. So you jump, do the side jump. You can take the wall with the pickaxe if you want. It's definitely good to try to get comfortable doing these side jumps and like multitasking, hitting a side jump while taking a wall. Doing stuff like that is definitely a good way to get more comfortable with your mechanics. So drill number 12. This is a really good drill. Basically, you want to practice pressuring this first spot from above, taking the shot. And this is another one of those where it simulates them going off to the side, but this time we're piecing it from above, which is a bit harder. So when we take the shot on that guy, let's imagine the ramp was flipped this way and it's pushing him out this direction. Then we claim this wall from above, get that piece control, and he might walk into that box. So that's what this drill is simulating here. Drill number 13. This is simply a practice with a mongrel edit. You can practice doing it through a window. A lot of people, while doing this type of edit, they'll go in like this, which just opens up a 50-50. He can shoot me, I can shoot him. If you can get comfortable doing it through a window instead, you'll definitely be much better off. Drill number 14. This is another one of those where you can edit course with cones all the way to the target. It's just another one of those cone tunneling drills where we're dragging cones ahead all the way to the target and then piece controlling from behind a right-hand peak. But yeah, guys, I hope this video helped you guys out. Just an FYI, I saw a lot of comments of people asking for an in-game piece control guide. I'm going to have that coming soon. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.